So it's another rainy day out here in Southern California. Real chilly out right now. So I decided to pull up to 24-hour ramen spot here in Riverside called Saku Ramen. You're gonna know it by the big old wooden door. It's always open. It's always a good time for ramen, but when it's a 24-hour place, come on now. I definitely be a little bit surprised when people tell me that they haven't even tried ramen. And it's like, come on, like you never had a cup of noodle, top ramen, maruchan, Nissan, none of that on the stove. I grew up different, so ramen was like golden in my crib growing up, so gotta have a ramen. So I got a chicken broth base, and I got a whole lot of fixings up in here. So I'm gonna get it dressed up, and I'm gonna show y'all what it look like. So as you can see right here, man, I got seaweed, you know what I'm saying? I got the seasoned egg, some kimchi, some noodles, green onion, some corn, a little bit more stuff. I definitely ordered it spicy, but I always want to add a little bit more chili oil because I like mine real kicking like. So I added my chili oil. Now it's time for the broth. As you guys can see, the broth already has some red stuff on top. That was the chili oil that they gave me. Here's a look at it with the broth and everything in it. See, I got that kimchi on the side. I gotta have that kimchi up in there. All right, now let's give it a taste, of course. I'm not gonna like it's my first time eating here. I've been here a few times. Only thing I'm gonna say is I got it to go. So the broth is not as hot as it usually is, but still tastes good. That egg right there. Got that kimchi right there, man. Who don't like kimchi? That seaweed with the noodles. Just the right amount of spice, man. Ramen definitely cracking. Nah, for real though. I mean, it's been kind of cool outside lately. A lot of rain going on. This right here is the perfect kind of meal for that type of weather. So if you're in the Riverside area and you got a taste for ramen, or if you never had ramen before you want to give it a try, Saku Ramen I think is the best spot to come to. Once again, it's 24 hours, so it's always the right time for the ramen. Give it a shot.